The Mildew Children. It's time for us to set forth on a journey along a road strewn with ashes and lime, away from the rising sun, trailing the distant night lights. Let moles be our guides. Welcome, everybody. This is an interesting game called The Mildew Children. From what I understand, this is kind of a story RPG, a visual novel, as it were, about witches. So let's see how this works. E to continue dialogue, and space. That's just what I needed. A crow cries out right by the everlasting oak. O lords, bad things are coming. My rotten heart feels it. I think this is the main character, but I don't know her name. More crows. But what are you trying to tell me? You're warning me for a reason, there's no doubt about it. It felt like a bad omen when the magpie flew in through the window at dawn. Should have read the incantation at the doorstep. Oh, I should have. Ooh, interesting. Look at the art style. I really like it. Kyrphel and Little Grave. Kyrphel, hey, what's on your mind this time? Offered your aid, and now just standing there as if interred? Are you going to lament about the mistress again? Oh, don't even mention her. Let's go. Come on, have a look at the sun. The dead shall be dined ere noon. Yeah, it would be unwise to anger the dead. Little Grave was already worried that we wouldn't have time to serve the meals to her wards. She cares for their welfare more than her own. And what vexing spirit got a hold of me? Ooh, interesting. Oh, she has a big scythe. Not sure what that red spot on the rocks is. Kyrf? What? I think you're going the wrong way. Oh, right. Why am I so absent-minded today? That's not good. Oh, I'm supposed to be following you. I just wanted to look around. There's the crows and the magpies. Oh. That mask is a little, This is really something. So what's on your mind, Kyrf? Tell me already. I won't reveal it to anyone. Although, perchance I might, but you are well aware. My meek listeners are hardly eager to gossip. Haha. Oh, I see. So we can kind of choose what we want. Haven't you heard the crow? I wonder what it was trying to tell. I saw a bad omen. I don't even know what to make of it. Let's go with this one. You keep the evil away from us. You can do that, can't you? Oh, if only it were so easy to avoid the ill fate. Is there really nothing at all you can do? Nothing. When has there been a time when the omens didn't come true? I don't know. There you go. Let's hurry up while the bread's still warm from the oven. The smell of it makes me want to eat a crust. Too bad I can't. Let's go with 2. Have you eaten anything since yesterday? You must be serving them all you have. I can find myself some bread, but what about them? They'll start reaching out from the ground with their hands. Horrible. But when the dead are fed, it's okay to snooze a little. Well, I guess if the dead are hungry. Let's go already. And when we're there, remember well you can't disturb the seeds that the abandoned bodies turned into. They must sprout, turn into fresh and fragrant grass. Alright, so further into the village we go. By the way, have you heard about last night's dead man? My last sorrow of a husband? Sorrow of a husband? That's right, we didn't get wed before sundown, so his grave wasn't ready yet. So we had to wait until the moon arrived. What if his soul was taken away by a fiendish firebrand? She would have dragged him away, not to be seen ever again. What a nightmare. Tell me what it was about. A hunter was mauled yesterday. They say he went into the woods to cut down the enchanted linden, probably trying to make a spear out of it. Weren't 4 dead before him not enough? And nearly in the same place. It's so horrible you should have seen it. When they found him, he'd been almost all chewed up. Let's not go into too much detail, because you like to vividly describe everything. Oh, okay. I'll tell you that such a sight I don't get to see very often. Nearly everything got chewed. You still wandering around in the dry field at night? That's it. I'm done talking about dead people. That's an easy way to get yourself ill. Well, let's continue on. Proceed. Well, we certainly have a bustling little village. Little grave. Yesterday I was snoozing on a grave and made up a riddle. You won't guess it in 100 years. Try me. Once upon the bull's feast day, gathered deer, wolf, corpse, and crow. Lady Autumn then said, "Bring a worthy sacrifice to delight the spirits of the woods." Then Crow did say, "Caw, what blood is there in me to please the spirits? Offer up the wolf." Wolf replied, "Who dares raise a fang against Wolf, son of the woods? Offer up the corpse." The corpse remained silent, but with a bony finger pointed at the deer. Then Deer did speak, "So be it, I shall be the one sacrificed." So whom did they offer as a sacrifice? I would assume the deer. Haha, I thought you'd say that. Wrong. Told you you couldn't possibly have guessed it. You silly girl. Ha ha ha. Are you saying someone else was sacrificed it? Or maybe they didn't sacrifice anyone? And left the spirits hungry and unsatisfied? That's terrible. Imagine what that would be like. Are you saying someone else was sacrificed? Nope. Yeah, I don't get it. Tell me the answer. The corpse was sacrificed. Did you get why? No, not really. No, why? Crow says why he can't be sent to be eaten by the spirits, then Wolf does the same. We can't understand what the corpse says since we are alive, but animals do understand the language of the dead. Everyone knows that. That's why the corpse points at Deer to recite us their will, and Deer repeats word for word. And Deer repeats word to word, "So be it. I shall be the one sacrificed." That's it. Ah, okay. So the deer was kind of speaking for the corpse. Got it. I see. Is this the edge of the village? Look at the rune on the rock there. Interesting. I hear a babbling brook. The dry field, a symbol of the cycle and blessed change, by the will of the mistress, has become an eternal reminder of our sisterhood's inevitable demise. I feel the evil gaze. Dozens of spirits, no doubt, are watching our every move. The living are certainly not welcome here. I wouldn't have set foot in this place without Little Grave. How does she get between the graves so easily, barefoot? Don't you slip up on me here. Remember what I told you about the seeds. You can't disturb the seeds that the abandoned bodies turned into. No, it was number 3. They must sprout, turn into fresh and fragrant grass. I can't remember the rest. I was about to click it. And how would you call that? Let's go, and don't you dangle any pebbles on me. Well, I was trying to click it. I remembered. I just wasn't quick enough, I guess. Hey, little bird. Are you a magpie? I'm not sure. Quite the field of graves and rocks. Looks like we made it in time. Here they are resting. Oh, look, they dug a fresh one. For whom, I wonder? An empty grave? No, don't look into the open flesh of the earth. The spirits are just waiting for me to slip up. One touch of theirs and my soul would be twisted in an instant. She leans over one of the graves and begins to whisper. Perhaps I shouldn't eavesdrop. The sacred rituals are not meant for outsiders to observe, though Little Grave doesn't seem to care. Let's eavesdrop just a little. Koya, my precious, do you hear me? I'm sorry I left you alone for 2 days. Will you forgive me? I brought some bread still warm from the stove. I see you haven't eaten anything since our last meeting. Are you sad? Don't cry. Soon it shall be time for you to return to us. It will be very, very soon. Oh, Little Grave, you're always so kind-hearted. What's that rumbling coming from the village? What is it? Oh, the timing couldn't be poorer. The procession is heading straight towards us, and who's the hero of the occasion? Or, the heroine? Well, they still bring me prophetic dreams. For that I am grateful. It'll be a long walk for the crowd, of course. Well, that's fine. 6 suns will change while Little Grave is... Whoa, are they seeing Gilia off? Is it over already? It is. Turns out she turned 19 today. No, I mean your rounds. Are you done? So soon? Sure am. That's good. Thought I'd change 7 hides while I wait. Oh, come on. Everyone is used to me here. Only Koya has been buried just 3 days ago. I can't even believe that blessed change is waiting for Gilia already. Blessed change. Cursed change. The most important day, the celebration of life itself. But not for our circle. Oh, the crowd will not be happy with my presence. As long as we are deprived of change, we have no place here. Though, what does it matter? Let them think what they want. Let them whisper. I'll stay to watch the procession. The procession is coming. But what is the procession? Witch. So it begins. Yes, a witch. And what of it? They've heard lies about us from the accursed mistress and repeat them again and again. So is this a witch hunt party? Oh, I shouldn't have spoken about the Great One like that. How happy I am for you, Gilia. Blessed change to you. Thank you, kind priestess. Don't be afraid. I'll guide you. It won't hurt. I promise. Don't be afraid, Gilly. We're here with you. say voices from the crowd. "'Tis hard to believe our time together has ended so swiftly. Farewell. I thank the stars and the earth for all the happiness we've shared. Till we meet again, send my love to the children. Soon it shall be their lot to raise their own mother. Remember the troubles and sorrows of your past life. Clench them in your fist. On the other side, leave them by the roots of an old elm tree." So it's not really a witch hunt. It seems like kind of a ritual. Ahem. So Gilia, the eloquent, brought into this world on the 4th moon, nurtured by the cold soil, are you ready to accept the bonds of Mother Earth, the ancestress of moss, mold, and human root? She's clearly scared. No wonder. A mere sight of the procession already makes my heart race, let alone if I were in her place. The crowd tries to encourage, and he keeps tossing stuff into the ground. "We're ready." The voice is trembling. "Ready to drown in darkness and gasping for air, follow the sun to freedom?" I certainly wouldn't be ready. "Ready. Ready to wander through the bottomless well until a blissful rebirth?" "We're ready." "And finally, do you wish to once again become a link in the endless chain of life?" "Yes, I wish with all my heart." "My clever girl, come, they're awaiting you." "Take this vial of black milk. Do you recall its other name?" "Yes, the last tears of joy." "Great. Drink it all, for the tears are sweet and pleasant. Don't be afraid of anything." Lord, she's trembling all over. She drinks the vial. "Oh, you're such a brave girl. See, it's not scary in the slightest." She nods and smiles. "Gilia, your time has come. Look into the bosom of the earth. Surrender thyself to her warm maternal embrace. She will cover you like a fuzzy blanket and preserve your peaceful slumber while I whisper lullabies until your next birth. We will eagerly await your return." "So true. Come back soon," say the voices from the crowd. "Have a safe journey." Breathe, Gilia. Breathe in the tart flavor of dead grass. Listen to its joyful whisper. Look at the sun. At dusk, it will be your guide to the other side. Oh, that was a little weird and creepy. Gilia, you're such a good girl. Don't worry, I won't leave you. Honestly, I won't. Oh, makes a cut with a scythe. Yeah. Ahem. Living soul cries out, she's alive, she's alive. To the wood she goes, she's alive, but it hurts. Merrily earth trembles, she's alive, she's alive. Bones we bring for her, into the laughter she bursts. Hurrah! Hurrah! Say voices from the crowd. Have a good journey, Gilia. Go safely. Have a safe trip home, Gilia. Even the grass is rustling happily. seeing off the departing soul. Yes, Gilead's journey will continue soon, but will mine? Oh, there's no need for idle worries to cloud the sweet departure. It's time to return to the village. Even though the joyous hum has repelled the spirits, it is still uncomfortable here, amidst the dry grass. Kyrphel and Little Grave return to the village. Well, am I on my own, or am I still kind of following? I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. Posil. Well, I don't know how else to call you, witch. Outcast? What does that toe rag want? Kyrphel is my name, though to be called Posil is not uncommon either. Why do you ask, rootless one? I want to know what life has in store for me. Is there room for happiness on the path that's chosen for me? Don't say you want me to fortune tell for nothing. No, go ask the worms for divination. They'll tell you for sure. Why are you so angry? Could have told me you wouldn't do it for free. She shows a bear fang. Here, is that a fair price? I can't believe it. How could she have gotten one of these? She must have stolen it. Does she really not know the value of bear fangs? Well, all right. I'll tell you. Draws water from the well. Spit. What? Spit in the water. You want to know your own destiny, don't you? Then something from you needs to get into the water. I can cut off a lock of your hair, or spill some of your blood if you prefer it. She spits. Who would have thought I would command the laws of existence for the sake of a homeless tramp? She still dares to hope for happiness. So naive. So the incantation. Why don't we try the one Lyra came up with the other day? I have no doubt of her mastery with words. So whisper the incantation. O Mother Earth, reveal the fate of another. O Lord of Water, whisper your will to your daughter. It's a little hard to read and do this. Hit the notes. O Mother Earth, reveal the fate of another. O Lord of Water, whisper your will to your daughter. I see ligature smooth, whispering owls, the distortion of faces, the silence of clouds. The reflection of mine shows the faces of gods. All of you kneel. I'll be breaking the bonds. Take a handful of witch dust and throw it on the surface of the water. Lords, the eyes are truly deceiving me today. A scattering. Wide, but with a couple of large lumps. And the shape here is uneven. Marvelous. Let's speak in riddles. I see clear skies over the child's head, gardens blooming at her approach, lilies shower petals at her feet. From one seed, 3 ears of corn are born. A tiny rain brings a dreadful flood. You're lying. A beautiful tale for a poor girl seeking comfort and peace, but I value truth more than fantasies stirring the foolish minds. You're looking for a different fate? Well, I don't have one. All that's been said is true. Accept it with a pure heart. Do you suggest me to believe this nonsense? You've mistaken me, Poesile. Let's go with this one. The prediction is revealed. There's nothing to change. To convince a blind that stars shine above them is like pounding a water into mortar. Blind, then. Blind. Swear by the skies that you spoke the truth. I swear, the skies bear witness to my words. Satisfied? I see you don't fear the wrath of the lords. Well, have it your way. Priestess, I have a question for you as well. Okay, so Little Grave is the priestess. What do you want? I want to know what awaits an outcast after death. Oh, I see. So, why are you so hesitant? Speak your mind, especially since she's a truth lover. Come on, is it that bad? Well, outcasts have no ancestors, no name, no calling. They don't even have a soul. You don't. That's a little... It's an interesting way to go about it. No soul. Of course there is none. That's why you'll never see a new birth. So that's how it is. I've been mocked by a cursed fate. But outcasts live in one body longer than others. They live through the sundown just like we do, a mercy granted by the mistress to the doomed. He wasn't lying after all. Damn it. She walks away. And I'll suffer the same fate, irrevocable death. So for the mistress, there's no difference between a witch and an outcast? How low we have fallen, eh? I can't get my head around the fact that she, an outcast, got such a bright future. They usually starve to death. Have you ever predicted such a thing before? Not often. I remember predicting something akin to that for a hunter. He was mauled by a boar a week later. Ugh, why remind me? It still makes me sick to my stomach. Ugh. Well, you did ask. At least his very happiness awaits him in the new life. Look what the homeless girl paid me for the fortune-telling. Let's show Little Grave the bear fang. No way. A bear one? I wonder where she got it from. Stole it, that's for sure. And you're no better. Tricked the silly girl and are pleased with yourself. Did I? Just kidding. Haha, serves her right. Where else could she get that kind of valuable? Outcasts have always been thieves. Alright. A boy. Oh, he's over there. Priestess! Priestess, help! There's a little girl lying there by the elm tree, not breathing, not responding. That's definitely for you to take care of. Near the prayer stone? Yes, right by it. Uh-huh, got it. Sorry, Kyrphel, I'm off. See ya! Lords, Aya often walks there. Can you describe what she looked like? I beg you, Earth, please tell me that it is not my sister who has left us. Well, wearing a dark robe with amulets around her neck, and I think she had a bracelet just like yours. Oh, it's probably our sister. The Lord's all feeble. Aya, no, 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 no. This cannot be happening. So this is what the crow warned me about, and I was too dumb to understand. Oh, the screen flashing. Oh, the heart nags in pain at the dreadful tidings. No, there's no time for this. Hold on. The boy walks away. It seems to be subsiding. Hurry to the sister. So there's our map. Alright, well this makes for an interesting start to the series. If you all are enjoying this as much as I am, let me know with a like and a comment down below, and we will pick up with checking out on Aya, our sister, in the next episode of the Mildew Children. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.